Okay, my peoples, here we go. We are looking at November 20th through the 26th. So in case I forget, I just want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. Hope everything is wonderful with your family and friends, depending on who you share your date with. Um, and we're going to do something a little bit different today. One of the card decks, I'm not sure if we've used it before, but it's the Psychic Tarot. It's an oracle deck. So if you have a look right here, it says tarot and then it says oracle deck. So pretty much encompasses both. And it's created by a guy named John Holland. So some of you may know him. He used to be doing the lecture circuit and he was all over the place. And you might remember him from then. But this is a simply beautiful deck. And this is the book that goes with it. So we'll have a picture of the card and then descriptors as well as interpretations. Okay, so just know that it's one of the things we're going to use today. All right, now the deck itself is really beautiful. This is what it looks like. All right, so we've got this beautiful blue and purple, and then the colors are so dynamic, so vivid. All right, so I'm going to lay them down like in a 10-card spread. And no, I'm not unwell. I just don't have my eyes scribbled on. So bear with me. Might turn out to be a better reading because I can't see what I'm doing. Okay. All right, here we go. One of the things I do really like about this deck is it's gold edged. I don't know if you can see it or not. See all that gold around the edge? Absolutely beautiful. Rich and luscious. Kind of slippery though, so. Alrighty. Let's have a look. Okay, here we go. First card down is the heart chakra. This is pretty nice. It's full of fours and full of green, which is about love, right? It's not just love, it's nice as money, but here we have love. Hang on. And we're getting to it through rejoicing in celebration. So this is a really good card for those of us that are celebrating Thanksgiving this week, or whatever week you happen to tune in. This is telling me it's going to be good. You're going to share it with other people. And this one is telling me it's a gift of the heart. Okay, your heart chakra is opening up. So be mindful of that. Yeah, so if you've been closed down, there's going to be some openings for you. You're going to find new people maybe to give some love and affection to. Because this little card is telling me it started to open in this last year. The hope card is here, and it started the expansion. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like it gets lit, and then open, 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 open. And then our next card is the Four Cups, which is a foundation card for love. And it's also telling me it's like time that we look to see what our obstacles and our challenges might be. Because once we address them, then it looks to me like we're developing our spiritual strength first, and it adds to our ability to love and care for others, okay? This is really a good card, excellent card. Spiritual strength. And then what lies ahead of us is dealing with emotional loss. So this is a time for all of us to be growing. It's not just about, well, I'm going to hold it against you forever because you did me wrong one time. This is about putting it into perspective. Here's the Nautilus here. We put it into perspective so we can deal with it and release it. And then we move on to more of the things that we really need to be doing. I am getting that the base chakra is going to be activated. So those of you that are new, in a new physical relationship, it's going to be very stimulating, to say the least. Okay? So just know that. And it is time for you to set aside the attitudes of deception and envy. So there might be things that have happened. Maybe you were done wrong in the past, and it's like we get to put this into perspective as well, right? Put that aside. No longer, we can look back and say, I can turn my back on the things that disappointed me and made me feel less than, and that is being released. It's in the position of hopes and fears. We used to deal with it, and now we're getting a chance to release it. And what are we getting? We're getting glimpses of the shadow self. So a lot of times when people do wrong by us, it's a reflection of something that we hold within us that maybe we hadn't looked at before. Okay, so this is a good card for that. Okay, alrighty. So I hope you notice that all these cards are extremely vivid in colors. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That's your hope card. This is your motivation card for this week. All right, so it's bringing that forward. And what are we experiencing? Here we got this powerful Buddha. It could be anybody that you worship, Allah, anything that is resonating with you. It's going to be bringing it to the forefront. And this is creating the major arcana out of it. So great card for that. Okay, so that's our little brief overview with our 10 card spread. Bottom of the deck, we're putting away conflict and defeat. We don't accept it anymore. It's clear, cancel, clear, delete, let go. All right. Okay, now next we have these particular angel answer cards. I don't know if you've seen these before. Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine actually designed these. Doreen is no longer in the business. She is working in the Christian aspect of spirituality. So you may see her elsewhere, but you won't see her affiliated with these cards. Does not discount the fact that these are some really good cards to pay attention to. Radley has a nice clear heart. He's always looking for the better part of the world and us. So he's a real positive force, a real positive energy. Let me flip through these cards real quick. What I want you to do is to think about a question that you may have that you're searching for an answer for. And if you cannot find it, the angel answer cards are going to help you. So I'm going to lay things down. I'm going to lay down 3 cards, and I want you to apply the answer toward the question that you have, right? Here we go. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. If we need clarifiers, we'll use the other deck. Now, think about it. Which card did you choose? Did you choose card number 1, number 2, or number 3? So, card number 1 is not the right time. So they're telling you to wait a little bit. Doesn't mean that you're being denied it, but it's just saying now's not the right time. Okay? So pay attention and use that as a guidance. Maybe you're just premature with your request. Okay? Okay, did you choose card number 2? Card number 2 is asking you to reconsider. Think about this again. See, that sword is about a major decision that you're wanting to make, but it says not at this particular time because you want to reconsider what you're asking for. Okay. And card number 3, what were you thinking? Here's your answer. And what it says is perfect timing. So I guess that's kind of like the biggest yes that you can get right now. So pay attention. Card number 3 is perfect timing. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that pretty card. Yeah. Okay, well, it looks like those are things that we have for this coming week. And don't get your chonies in a bunch if you didn't get your yes answer right now. One of them is saying, not right now, just still coming. And it says, don't hesitate to ask your angels. This is a really critical card. Many people think like, well, my angels are not listening to me. They're busy doing something else. That particular card says, you ask them. They can't do anything for you until you ask. It's part of the deal. So if you have not been asking for what you considered a special gift from your angels, now's the time. And let them deliver it on their own time schedule. You formulate the question, and they'll give you the time frame. Okay, so I think we have just about everything covered, and I want to wish you a very happy Thanksgiving, and look forward to what's coming in the next couple of months too. Alrighty, that's all I have for right now, and I wish you the best. Besos a todos.